everybody. Haven't made a video in a long time, I guess, or well, it's been a couple of weeks. Yeah, mainly because there's been a lot going on. We put our house up for sale, and it sold within a week, because of course we have the all that stuff, and it's super windy. Sorry about that. Gotta make videos when I can make them. Down outside because she's really not happy in the house. She hates it, and she's starting to get sore and stuff from being on the floor. She's not used to it, so we're gonna have to get her a big nice comfy bed because, well, everything, I don't know if you've noticed, there's no birds, no sheep, no goats, everything's gone. The last thing to go today is a couple of chickens that we have left, and they're actually going to my brother-in-law, so that's kind of nice. Anyway, I'm just feeding the dog down here because she's really not happy in the house. Here you go. But yeah, so everything's gone. We sold everything. We sold the rams, the sheep, the goats. Just with the way everything's going, we really want to attempt to be debt-free. Camp out of province, so we're leaving the province, and we'll see how that all goes. It's going to be a big move. So we are attempting, we're going to be trying to take the bees. I've had them inspected, so I just have to fill out some forms and stuff to be able to transport them across the border from Nova Scotia to New Brunswick. And we're taking the dogs, and we're taking the house cats. And I have a friend that's going to hold on to the barn cats for me for now, because where we're moving, we don't have any structures. We have one little woodshed right now, and so the plan is to move out there to stay in this camp for the winter, which is it's a pretty nice little camp. It's a 3-bedroom camp. It's a little tight, but I think we'll enjoy it. It's got wood heat, and it does have power and whatnot, but hopefully the plan is to buy some land and do it completely off-grid. So, get through this winter. I'm going to go in the barn because it's cold. Even though it's November, it's actually pretty warm. But, yeah, so that's the plan. It's so quiet around here now. There's no bleeding. So, I'm going to be doing this today, getting everything cleaned out and ready for the new owners. I tell you, selling your house sucks. Man, it really sucks, but it went really fast. So, and it is sad. Everything's gone, and our son was really sad. So, but I told him that we're gonna get back into it. Once we get there, once we get settled, it'll be better. It'll just being able to start fresh without that debt looming over your head. Like it makes it so hard to do anything, and we want to be out of this world as much as possible. Like we don't want to deal with the system anymore. So that's the plan, is to get completely out of the system. And ooh, loud slammy door. So yeah, we're gonna get right back into the farming as soon as we can. So I'm guessing we might try to find some chickens, but this time of year it's really hard to get good quality chickens because a lot of people are just trying to get rid of their, unproducing hens and stuff, which I don't really want around. I want a very specific breed, one that I know works for us. And the same thing, we'll get back into the sheep, probably not the goats, although we do have to get a black wether because our son was devastated that his goat had to go to a new home. So that was sad, but we just can't take it, everything. It's a really big move, and we're trying to keep costs low and use the money we got from selling the animals to go. So it's hard and it's scary, and everything, but we have faith that the Father is putting us on this path for a reason, and you know, I'm not really too worried about anything. Yeah, neither of us have jobs now, and it's an adventure. It's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be a good one. I know the Father will provide for us. I know we'll be good. I feel good about it. I feel good about where we're going. The province we're moving to has a lot more agriculture, and because basically they have to. They don't really have a lot going on in New Brunswick as far as their economy goes, but they have a lot of agriculture, and yeah, as far as healthcare goes, it's pretty much the same. We don't have a family doctor. We don't have anything here, so that's not going to be anything new there. And yeah, so other than the winter, I know the winter's going to be a bit of an adjustment. Winters here are crazy, like up and down. It could be warm, it could be cold, it could be anything really in Nova Scotia. But I know New Brunswick gets a lot more snow, and we're going to be a lot closer to the Maine border as well, which is kind of nice. We like that. Our thing about Nova Scotia was that when you're here, you're here. There's only one way in and one way out. And just with the way everything's going, we feel a little bit more safe being on the mainland. So you have more places to disperse to if necessary. Here in Nova Scotia, we kind of feel trapped. So that's part of the reason, too, why we want to leave this province. There's not a lot for us here anymore as far as work and stuff goes. I don't think there's much of a future for our children in this province. At least if we're out of this province, they have, like I said, more places to disperse to. Easier than here where we are now. So I think we're good. If you guys would all pray for us, we'd greatly appreciate it. And we're all praying for you too, that, you know, everything works out, that you get everything that you need, and to keep you going, really. So that's where we are. Everything's sold. December 1st, we're hitting the road. So the house is sold, the animals are sold, the dogs are coming with us, the cats are coming with us, and our other 2 cats are being held for us, so hopefully we'll be able to get them at some point, but we don't really know with the COVID restrictions and stuff, so who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens with all of that. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's where we are, and we'll be updating once we hit the road and show you guys our new place once we get there. So December 1st is when we're leaving. So pray that everything goes through on both ends, our end and the other end, and that it's smooth sailing for us. So we appreciate you guys watching and sharing and all that good stuff, and shalom.